Well, hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to be talking about bones, muscles, and joints. I know you've heard it. Oh, my aching, and you just fill in the blank. I bet you could fill in the blank really easily, couldn't you? There's joint stiffness, there's muscle aches, deteriorating cartilage, inflammation, swelling. All of these could be signs of your poor musculoskeletal health. So, what we want to do is help you take care of these very things because you know how important it is to move, right? Okay, today we're going to walk through the basics of this musculoskeletal system, some potential dangers, and easy ways you can support your bones, your muscles, and your joints. Our bodies were made for movement, so let's get moving. Hi, I'm Dr. Nozella, and I'm so glad to have you with me today. I'm so excited that you're here. Our bodies were made for movement, but sadly, so many of us deal with issues in this department. Like I said, we have joint stiffness, we have muscle aches, we have deteriorating cartilage, inflammation, swelling. The list goes on and on. And nobody wants to spend their days focused on pain, right? We want
Amen.
to feel good. So let's unpack some ways that we can support our musculoskeletal systems. In this class, we're going to cover the basics and to get you set up to start making some really positive changes. You'll know how this system works, what things you may want to avoid, and what things you may want to do to start implementing. So let's get going. First of all, I must remind you that what I'm going to be sharing with you today is not intended to replace the advice of your healthcare provider, to diagnose, to treat, to prevent, or cure any disease. This is intended for educational purposes only. I am a doctor of education and I am passionate and committed to helping you find the resources that will help you be an advocate for your own health. So, before we learn how it works, let's talk about what makes up the musculoskeletal system. It includes your bones, your joints, your muscles, your connective tissues like cartilage, ligaments, and tendons. The bones support your body. They protect your organs and your tissues. They store calcium and fat, and they produce blood cells. Did you know that an adult has 206 bones? That's a lot. Joints connect two bones together and they allow for movement. Now, your muscles are made up of thousands of stretchy fibers. An adult has more than 600 muscles, and some of those muscles are voluntarily, like the ones that you use to dance and to write your name. You use those intentionally. And some of these muscles are involuntary, like your heart and your stomach. You use those without even realizing it. Now, let's talk about connective tissue. Ligaments are made up of tough collagen fibers that connect the bones and they help stabilize the joints. Tendons are tough and made of fibrous tissue and collagen. They connect muscle to bone. The cartilage protects bones from rubbing against each other. And you also have cartilage in your nose and your ears, your pelvis, and your lungs. So, what happens when you're ready to move? Well, the brain sends a message to activate your voluntary muscles. Your muscle fibers then contract in response to the message. When the muscle activates, it pulls on the tendon, which is what connects to the bone. The tendon pulls on the bone, making it move. To relax the muscle, the brain sends another message telling it to relax or deactivate. The muscle releases tension, moving the bone to a resting position. How cool is that? As you can see, this body system really works together to provide structure and fluid movement for your body. It's certainly worth supporting, wouldn't you say? Well, we've talked about how the musculoskeletal system works. Now we're going to dive into some of the more practical information. What can cause harm to this system, causing you unwanted aches and pains? What things should you be avoiding? Let's take a look. There are a number of things that can cause pain to your body. I mean, aging, injuries, disease, arthritis, cancer, congenital disorders. But one main area that people tend to dismiss is diet. You know, I've got to talk about that. Did you know that a poor diet can be dangerous to your musculoskeletal system? It may sound silly, but it really is true. Certain foods and substances cause inflammation in the body, which causes pain and immobility. Processed meats, fried food, high amounts of alcohol, soda, candy, refined grains, they're all considered foods that can increase the inflammation in your body. Gluten and dairy can cause issues for some as well. And you may also want to consider your sources of fat. Highly processed refined vegetable oils are rich in omega-6 fatty acids. And while this isn't necessarily bad, it can cause inflammation if it's not met with an appropriate level of omega-3 fatty acids, like the fish, avocado, nuts, seeds, those things that provide. And then there's smoking. Smoking can also be damaging to your musculoskeletal system. Nicotine causes your blood vessels to constrict or narrow, which causes there to be less blood flow through the body and to your major organs. This means less oxygen and nutrients for your cells, and you definitely don't want that. And then lastly, stress can be very damaging to your musculoskeletal system. An abundance of stress causes an overactive immune system, also known as autoimmune disease. That typically means that inflammation within the body, which can cause weakness and even lead to tissue degeneration. So we really don't want that. Now, for some things to really help your musculoskeletal system, this is the good news. Number one, be active. I know you may not feel like it, but inactivity can lead to stiff, tense muscles, which can worsen things like arthritis and cause unnecessary stress or joints. Weak muscles also put you at a greater risk for injury and compensation. Do your best to get regular exercise to strengthen and stretch your muscles. And this should increase circulation and help alleviate any pain you're currently experiencing. Now, if exercise seems like an impossible feat for you right now, consider doing some low impact exercises like maybe swimming, yoga, cycling, or just a little stretching, and then go from there. Second, eat anti inflammatory, mineral rich foods. Consider eating veggies containing sulfate, like broccoli and cauliflower and garlic and cabbage and onions. They can help build your cartilage. You will also want to include fruits and vegetables that contain bioflavonoids like blueberries, blackberries, cherries, cinnamon, acai, red cabbage, and onions. These can all help strengthen connective tissue and encourage collagen production. And did you know that Young Living's Nature Red contains several of these fruits and is delicious and easy? Now, bone broth is rich in collagen and it contains tons of joint healthy ingredients also, like glucosamine and chondroitin, as well as calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, silicone, and sulfur. You may also want to include things like chia seeds, flax seeds, beans, chickpeas, eggs, healthy fats like avocado oil and ghee. Foods containing omega-3 fatty acids can help reduce the inflammation in the body. Okay, so there's really lots that you can choose from. Now, foods high in zinc can help with the production of connective tissue. That includes foods like lamb, grass-fed beef, oysters, sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds. Foods high in copper can help your natural collagen mature. And that includes foods like avocado, cocada, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, and cashews. Foods high in phosphorus help maintain healthy bones and teeth. And that includes foods like fish, poultry, beef, eggs, milk products, almonds, lentils, peanuts, and pumpkin seeds. There's just a lot of options out there. And then you'll also want to reduce your stress. We've talked about this before. Stress can trigger inflammation and accelerate the aging process. Find ways to incorporate rest and relaxation into your schedule, allowing your body to get the proper sleep it needs. Go on walks, take up yoga, limit phone use and screen time, take a hot bath, reduce your caffeine intake, and set healthy boundaries with your schedule. Spend some time in nature, practice deep breathing, use essential oils to encourage relaxation. There's so many ways to reduce the stress in your life. You know, some of my favorite essential oils to use are Stress Away, Peace and Calming, Tranquil Roll-On, and Valor. I put Valor on today. And you can diffuse or inhale them or just apply them topically. Also, implement Epsom salt soaks. If you ever had sore muscles or joints, you know how relaxing a nice bath or soak can be. When you add Epsom salts to the mix, you're adding magnesium and sulfites, which are easily absorbed into the skin. Now, many people use this to help reduce inflammation and ease the body's aches and pains. So give it a try next time you feel like you need a good soak. You can even add 3 to 10 drops of an essential oil of your choice. Start with maybe 1 or 2 cups of Epsom salt and stir in the essential oils. Then pour it into hot water and mix well. Always put the essential oils into the Epsom salts first. Okay, here are a few that I like to try. I like to put lavender or frankincense, panaway, wintergreen, peppermint, copaiba, eucalyptus radiata, any combination of these. Yesterday I used rosemary. I really loved it, and I did it as a foot bath. Now, also, you'll want to consume quality supplements. Of course, you can support your musculoskeletal system naturally with dietary changes, but sometimes supplements really are needed. They can be a great way to ensure that you get what your body needs. For example, calcium builds strong teeth and bones and is needed for muscle growth. However, your body does not produce it naturally. So, should you choose a supplement? You might want to consider our Super Cal Plus from Young Living, which is a synergistic blend of bioavailable calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and K, and they all work together with trace minerals. Now, anti-inflammatory herbs like turmeric are also great for your musculoskeletal system as well. Consider trying our golden turmeric, Young Living's mango rose flavored turmeric drink mix. It's really easy to use. This supplement supports the body's natural response to inflammation, immune response, joint health, mobility, and recovery after physical exertion. Now, another great supplement option might be Amino Wise. It enhances the muscle performance, it reduces fatigue, and it supports muscles during and after exercise using a triple targeted formula that features branched chain amino acids, premium essential oils, antioxidants, and minerals. It is super. And one more personal favorite is BLM. This supplement offers nutritional support for your bones, your ligaments, and your muscles with the powerful natural ingredients such as type 2 collagen, MSM, glucosamine sulfate, and manganese citrate. Now, there's 2 other supplements you may want to consider implementing with Young Living, and that's Agiles and Omega Gize. And I want to explain to you why, just the next few minutes. You see, let's take a deeper look at Agiles, okay? It's a supplement that's a great option for supporting your muscular skeletal system. Agiles is a joint health supplement that supports healthy cartilage, flexibility and mobility, and the body's natural response to inflammation after exercise. With a powerful blend of ingredients, it includes frankincense powder, UC2, undernatured collagen, and an essential oil blend that has wintergreen, copaiba, clove, and Northern Lights black spruce. Agiles can help you protect your joint and your cartilage health and gain greater mobility and flexibility through the reduction of inflammation. And that frankincense powder, it comes from the boswellia trees. Did you know that boswellia contains chemical compounds that can help naturally reduce the body's response to inflammation? How cool is that? Agiles also contains hyaluronic acid, which has a big list of benefits. You'll have to go to pubmed.gov and search hyaluronic acid and just see for yourself. And also, did you notice that I said Agiles contains collagen? Yep. Now, you can again go to PubMed, type that in, and you'll be amazed at what you learn about that. For best results, you just need to take 2 capsules of Agiles daily for your joint support. And you also can use Agiles as part of your workout routine. Now, I mentioned earlier that a diet containing omega-3 fatty acids may be beneficial for your musculoskeletal system. However, it's not always easy to get an adequate amount daily. Supplementation usually may be helpful. And I think Young Living has a really great option for you with Omega Gies. You see, Omega Gies combines the power of three core daily supplements. You've probably heard about them. It has the omega-3 fatty acids, it has vitamin D3, and it has coenzyme Q10. These supplements combine with their proprietary enhancement essential oil blend that has clove, German chamomile, and spearmint to create an omega-3 DHA rich fish oil supplement that may support general wellness. Used daily, these ingredients work synergistically to support normal brain, heart, eye, and joint health. It even supports your cardiovascular and skeletal health. I mean, it's just super. The fish complex in this supplement is derived from the cleanest water on the planet, and it's stabilized by the addition of essential oils and mixed carotenoids. You also don't have to worry about consuming ocean pollutants because omega gies test lower than the maximum allowable standard and that's set worldwide to limit environmental pollutants. And a huge bonus, there is no fishy taste. Okay. You can take 2 to 4 capsules of omega gies 2 times a day. You don't want to exceed more than 8 capsules a day, though. Okay. In this short time, I just wanted you to know just how amazing your body is. And your body is such an amazing web of intricate systems, all working together for one goal: to keep you alive, to keep you well, to keep you feeling amazing. And the muscular system helps you to move and it gives your body the framework it needs. It certainly deserves some really tender, loving care, don't you think? So I've mentioned several products that Young Living has that are just really, really simple to help you support your bones, your muscles, and your joints. And it's very cost-effective ways of getting this. So I just want you to know it is so very, very easy for you to go on to our website, to go to naturalnozella.com, and any of these products you can easily see. And you know what? If you're on our loyalty program, you can get freebies, and by either ordering one product on the loyalty program, you can unlock the 24% discount. Or if you spend $100, you unlock the 24% discount for the rest of the year. It's such a wonderful way of getting a great deal, and you're getting super products, super products. So I just want to really thank you so much for setting this time aside today to be with me, to look at the musculoskeletal system and to look at some of the amazing products that Young Living has to offer, many that have really been helpful for me. You can just point your phone to this QR code, go there and shop, look for any of the products that you're interested in, or visit me at naturallynonzella.com and set up a personal consult. I would love to talk to you about your special needs. Again, I want to thank you so much for spending this Wellness Wednesday with me, this special health moment, and have a wonderful, awesome week going ahead. Thank you so very much.